All right. What's going on, everybody? Yes, it is your man Jerry Gomez back again with a amazing. I got some really great things. I'm so glad that you tuned in. I'll go ahead and drop in your city, where you're tuning in from, so that we can go ahead and start shouting you all out. Go ahead and tag a business owner or tag somebody that you know wants to be able to get funding like this. What's going on, Allie Goins? How you doing? Michelle Hargrove, how you doing? Shalonda says, hey, tuning in from ATL. I hear you. All right. Oh, Michelle's tuning in from Wilmington, North Carolina. Shout outs. And of course, Alicia is tuning in from Wilmington as well. We do appreciate having everybody on. All right. Hey. Yeah, so tonight we're going to talk about a business owner that used our system to attain 30K. I said 30K, something light, but he turned it into $3 million in orders in about 30 days. It's going to be phenomenal. Matter of fact, you're going to hear directly from the gentleman himself. So stay tuned here. Yep. You want to seat on the jet? Oh yeah, the jet. Hey now, we fly different over here. You know what I mean? All right, let's go ahead and start sharing this presentation really quickly. Yes. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I love it. All right. Yes, Larry Harrison, welcome. Shariki, welcome. Yes. All right. So it is 6 o'clock. Oh, it's almost 6 o'clock. You got about 30 more seconds to go ahead and tag your favorite entrepreneur. Okay. Tag your favorite entrepreneur. We're going to get to the money. Today. We're going to talk about how to obtain business credit, even if you ain't got the cash flow, even if you ain't got the credit. All right. Tune in. Yes. All right. Okay, we got some numbers going, and it is 6 o'clock on the dot. So let's go ahead and get rolling with today's information. All right. And at any point, if you have any questions, go ahead and put them down in the comment section below, and I will address them as we go along. All right. Michelle is tagging Chris Thompson. I see Law Williams being tagged. I see Jody and JoJo being tagged. All right. Let's go ahead and get on into it. So what is business credit? First of all, well, business credit plays an important role in a business's success. I don't think anybody can argue with me on that. In fact, it's one of the most important things that you can have. All right. 45% of business owners don't even know they have a business credit score. That's from the SBA. Shout out to Mr. Thicklin. He's tuning in on nove90day.com. That's according to the SBA though. Okay. Now, business credit is credit that is obtained in a business name. All right. So it has nothing to do with you personally. And with business credit, the business builds its own credit profile and credit score for its EIN number. So if you don't know what the EIN number is, basically how the IRS is able to tax you as a person, right? They use a social security number. For a business, they use the EIN number. All right. So every business has its own EIN number, and that's what uniquely identifies that business. All right. So you definitely want to apply for that before we even get started and moving into business credit, but we'll cover all those steps and everything that you need. And I'll show you exactly what you'll need to do. So this credit that's in the business name is based on the business's ability to pay and not the business owners, which is huge. That's the whole reason why we're doing this, honestly, because there's a lot of situations where you may have something on your personal credit that's preventing you from moving forward. So it needs to be based on the business's ability to pay. Okay. So should you build business credit? I know you're already thinking that right now. Well, there's some really great benefits. For one, it doubles your borrowing ability. Now, what do you mean by that, Jerry? Well, basically, if you go out and apply for credit as a consumer, they're going to give you, let's say, $5,000 in total lines of credit. If you go out and apply as a business, you walk right out of the store, walk right back in and say, hey, I want to apply my business name. More than likely, you're going to get double the money. Now, why is that? Well, it's because as a consumer, you're consuming Okay, all you're doing is using the money. All right, as a business owner, you are investing. So there's going to be a higher rate of return. So they're more likely to give you the money, but there's still a lot of things that you have to do as a business so that you can look very credible in the lender's eyes. And we'll cover that. And number two, it makes your business more lendable. Okay, so not only are you going to get higher rates, but you're going to get more offers as well. All right, so business credit is the only financial solution. Okay, the only financial solution that you can get regardless of those 3 C's, which is cash flow, collateral, and credit. All right, so those are the 3 C's: cash flow, collateral, and credit. These are the things that the lenders are looking for before they give you money. All right, they want to know what your cash flow is. They're always going to ask you what your income is. Then they're going to ask collateral. What do you already have that we can take back from you just in case you don't pay back on this loan? And then credit. They want to know how well have you been paying in the past? What's your history like? And if you're failing on all of those things, then you definitely need to pay attention. Okay, but this also means that any business can obtain business credit, even startups. So I know some people are like, phew, because I just got started, or you might have a dream business. All right. Another great thing about business credit is that it's built only on one factor, and that's payment history. All right. So as long as you keep paying your bills on time, you're going to be just fine. All right. As opposed to consumer credit, on your personal credit side, it has multiple factors. They're looking at, your utilization ratio. They're looking at, your credit age, your credit mix, how many inquiries you have, what's your mother's maiden name? No, I'm kidding. But still, you understand that they're looking for multiple factors when you're talking about personal credit. But once you build your business credit, there's no PG. So if you're tuning in and you're chiming in and you're following along and you're wanting more information, I want you to put no PG down in the comment section. And I'm going to shout you out really quickly. Oh, wow. Kim Connor came in and listed her whole entire crew. What's going on, everybody? Colorado is in the building. All right. Okay. I see Michelle's tagged some more people. All right. Mimi. Yeah, Mimi's watching now. All right. Put no PG down in the comment section. And we're going to continue on because I know right now you're probably like, what in the world is PG? Are we watching a movie or what is this, a rating system? Thank you. Erica Rise Above says no PG. Dennis Thicklin on Zoom, he says no PG. All right. Linda Graves, no PG. All right. That means personal guarantee. All right. So now you already are starting to learn some of the business credit lingo. Personal guarantee means that the business owner is responsible for that debt and not the business. All right. So we want to be able to build your business credit with no personal guarantee. It means you're not liable for the debt, your business is. Initially on some account types, we're going to have no PG, but eventually on all account types. And I love to tell our clients that we want to get you to the point where you never have to put your social in on an application for funding ever again. It makes it perfect for startups. There's no cash flow requirements, as I was saying before, and it gives you the competitive advantage, you guys. So you got to think about this. There's businesses in your area right now that are just thriving, and they just started, and you're probably like, man, how are they taking off so fast? They got the wrapped cars, they're throwing events with all this food and fireworks and stuff, and you're just like, man, I've been doing this for so long. I don't understand how they got the amount of money that they had to be able to throw these things and to launch their business like that. Well, it's because they have business credit. Okay. They didn't take in all this revenue yet. They have business credit. All right. Also, I want to throw this out here because sometimes businesses go out of business, right? And they have these big liquidation sales. Let's say it's a hair store or something like that, and they go out of business. So they're selling all their inventory. If you're a competing hair store, how do you go ahead and scoop up all their inventory without hurting your cash flow, without hurting your reserves? Every business needs to keep their cash reserves and not for acquiring inventory. Well, you use your business credit, right? So it gives you the absolute business competitive advantage. All right. So here's what we do to help you. We make sure that your business is set up credibly. Okay. Then we're going to get you set up with the business CRAs, and we're going to help you get your reports. Very important. You got to get your reports. Remember, in the beginning, 45% of people don't even know that they have a business credit score. So we're going to help you get that. And then we're going to help you get funded. Go ahead and drop get funded down in the comment section for me. So that way everybody knows what we are going to help you do. My favorite part is get funded. I love being able to get these emails that says your client has moved to from applied to pre-approved to funded. I love seeing that. Drop get funded down in the comment section, and let's go ahead and get moving on. Let's see who else has been tuning in. Again, thanks everybody for participating. Ali says no PG. Awesome. Okay, Eric is tagging some of her peoples as well. Thanks for tuning in, Latoya, Kimberly. Yes, thank you. Linda says get funded. Yeah, we got to get you funded. So now who are we? We are Nove. Inspiration, education, and opportunity all in one company. Okay, we got to be able to help you to get inspired first. Okay, because there's a lot of people that just think that they can't do this thing. This ain't for them. You know, they may have started the business and now they're beating themselves up because they don't have the cash flow to get to the next level. You know, or there's some people that can't even get started because they can't get the funds that they need. So we want to inspire you that yes, you can do this. Then we want to help you to, by educating you on how to go about this. So that's what this whole purpose of this quick webinar is just kind of educate you on ways that you can go about getting what you want. And then we provide you the opportunity to make it happen. Now, you cannot be successful without all three of these things. All right. You don't want to be the most inspired and educated person you know with no opportunity and nowhere to go. All right. And these are the pillars that we rest our business on. It's personal credit, business funding, real estate investing, and income opportunity. So yesterday we covered personal credit. Today we're covering business credit and funding. Tomorrow we're going to be going into our franchise opportunity. The next day we're going into our affiliate and our income opportunity. And Fridays we are going into our real estate investment education platform. So definitely want to stay in tune to me and your favorite Nove leader so that you can go ahead and get in tune with everything that we're doing. All right, let's talk about the leadership really quickly. Okay, because Mr. Rico McDaniel McCambry, MBA, he's Nove president and CEO, brilliant gentleman. I mean, he's one of the smartest guys I know, honestly. You know, look, he has a 4.0 GPA in the nation's top MBA programs. Okay, you can't just graduate at the top of your class and not be bright. You know what I mean? He also is selected as the #1 honor society in the world, Beta Gamma Sigma. So he's rubbing shoulders with people like the former chairman of the Federal Reserve, Alan Greenspan. You know, CEOs and CFOs of Fortune 500 companies. So you just know where this company is going to go. All right. But think about this, guys. He became a multimillionaire at the age of 25. I don't say that to impress you, but to impress upon you that this man's leadership is not anything new. He's been doing this for over a decade, and he's only doing this to help people. He doesn't have to have this company. Nove is not by necessity, okay? It is by choice, and he's choosing to be able to serve other people because he's already built 4 multi-million-dollar companies. All right, so now he's sitting here and he's helping everybody else. And now Nove, which is this crown achievement, even on top of having his own day in his hometown, the mayor is giving him his own day. How many people do you know that have their own day in their hometown? You know, that's something that he just received this year, which he's really super humble about. But Nove has served over 55,000 clients and assisted in the removal of over 1 million negative items from credit reports. That's amazing. If you're in the comment section, let me get a bunch of clapping emojis. I know it's going to take some time to find that one, but we got to clap it up or give me some fire or something like that, because this guy, listen, Mr. Rico McDaniel McCambry and his wife, amazing. Power couple of the year. We need more leaders like that in our country. Now, let's take a look at the Nove Money Business Credit Building platform, because I know you're saying, okay, well, you talk a lot, Jerry, but what are you going to do for me? I'm inspired. I feel a little bit more educated. What's the opportunity? How do I take advantage of everything? Well, first, I want to let you know 46% of all small businesses use personal credit cards, which hinders the business owners and the business's chance of success. Now, I always say it's kind of like using your personal credit to run your business is like trying to mow the lawn with a weed whacker, okay? You're going to be out there for a while. You're going to have to keep filling up that little tank, right? It's like, you know, I don't know, cleaning the toilet with a toothbrush. It's like, what are you doing? You know, you need to use the right tools for the right job, all right? And Nove helps businesses build a business profile that's completely separate from their personal credit, and only 7 easy steps. But let's look at the 3 main components. All right, so you got personal credit restoration. That's right, we're including our personal credit restoration program into this program, so you get this as well. And you know, we're already dominating on the personal credit industry. All right, so you also are going to get the business credit building component as well. So now you're going to be able to build your business credit separate from your personal. And we back this up with a $50,000 funding guarantee. Can I get 50K down in the comment section? Make sure you use the capital K. That means 1,000, all right? Not the little K, all right? We need 50K down in the comment section. That way I know y'all are tuning in. Let me go ahead and see who's tuning in. Oh, there, look at those fire and clap emojis. Mr. McCambry, I hope you are watching, because you have everyone clapping for you right here. Corey Hester's clapping, Tanisha's clapping, Kim, Erica, Jamel, Dennis. Appreciate everybody for getting on here and clapping it up for Mr. McCambry. And now I'm seeing some 50Ks on in there. Thank you, Erica and Dennis, for them 50Ks. Jamel says 50K. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the next slide, because I want to show you everything that's included in the business credit building software that we have. All right, it's over $11,000 in value, and no, you're not going to pay $11,000. You're not going to pay $5,000. You're not even going to pay $3,000 for everything that's included in this program. Number one, you're going to get that $50,000 funding guarantee that lets you know that we're not playing around. You're going to get 1 year complimentary personal credit restoration services. That's already an $800 value. You're going to get the business credit suite software. That's a $2,500 value that basically lists you step by step what to do next into building your business credit. You check this thing off, and then the next thing unlocks, and you can do that. It's perfect for the fall, for my fall personalities, perfect for people that like to analyze like spreadsheets and like to be handheld and walk through step by step, no confusion with this. You're going to get a year of certified business credit advisory support, which is another $2,400 value. This means that not only is the software walking you through the next steps, but you're having someone to call you twice a week, okay? And they're also available so that you can reach out to them Monday through Friday if you have questions or if you need to go to that next step. This is what I like to call that personal trainer for your business credit. You know, we all know how to use the gym equipment, but once we use a personal trainer, that's how we get shredded. You know what I mean? That's how we have goals, and by summertime we're shredded. Otherwise, we're in the gym doing our own thing, taking a whole year to get those results. No, not with this. We're going to help you fix damaged business credit. Again, not a lot of people even know they have business credit, but there's some predators out there that do know that you have business credit, and we can help restore damaged business credit. You won't find this anywhere else. Nowhere else are they offering somewhere that can help you fix what's already damaged on your business credit. $2,500 value. Access to the largest database of lending sources. That's a $1,200 value. We can get you your free DUNS number, okay? And then your Dun & Bradstreet credit profile activation. That's an $800 value. Experience smart business credit monitoring data. $600 value. Personal debt and budgeting software. $240 value. Secure cash funding within 60 days or less. Give me access to business credit cards, net 30 accounts, and revolving accounts like Target, Apple, and much more. And auto and vehicle financing with no personal guarantee. Whew, that is a mouthful, but this is what you get in the business credit building suite. All right, and it's only $24.95. Wow, let's clap it up for that, because I tell you, listen, man. You mean to tell me I put $2,500 in and I get $50,000 out? For my business owners, that's called ROI. All right, so I need you to understand you're making money just by putting it in here. You're getting money out automatically. And we also have 3 6-month payment plans. We also have no money down programs that eliminates any excuse that you might have that says, hey, I don't have the $2,500 right now. Well, as long as you have a minimum of 600 credit score, you're making $2,500 a month, you want to pay the $49 application fee, we can get you funded. All right, you can get up to $10,000 in funding right now. And we even have a new financing option where there's no money down. Okay, now this right here is something that you can actually take up in your business to offer your clients, is a no money down solution. This is perfect for businesses that have products and services that are $500 and above, like our motivational speaking and life coaches. Now listen, there's other people out here, but they're not going to lend you their consumer financing unless you're in a specific industry. So my motivational coaches, for example, they're not giving you financing, but we do. Our business and career consulting industry, they're not offering finances, but we can. All right. What about the health and nutrition consulting industry? Again, if you go to these places and say, hey, I want to offer my customers a way to finance my products, they're going to say, what are you talking about? We don't deal with your industry. But Nove Financing, we can, and we can help you. So workshops, seminars, fitness, gyms, sports, dental, LASIK, surgery, veterinary, HVAC services, renovation, roofing, siding, solar installation, all of these programs, we can now help you and help you get funded in a major way. All right. And here is the qualifications. If you want to be a merchant and actually apply for this, you have to have a 600 credit score yourself. You have to have at least 25K in annual income with less than a 50% DTI, and there's no application fee. All right. So just reach out to your favorite Nove representative, and they will help you to be able to offer this Nove financing for your customers. It's amazing. All right. So let's go into some testimonials. All you have to do is just Google search Nove Money Reviews. We have near perfect review scores on hundreds of review scores on all platforms. Listen, you can just go to novemoneyworks.com, try to find the bottom of this review section. As you can see right here, 4.9 stars. I mean, this kind of industry is really, really, really hard to get near perfect results when you're talking about something with so many variables as credit and as business credit. But as you can see on this page, we have so many people just chiming in and saying, hey, Nove, this business credit suite has worked for me. And right now, you're going to hear live from one of our most successful entrepreneurs that have come out of this business credit suite program, Dr. Gabriel Hernandez, the vegan chef. Are you on the line with us?
I'm on the line, brother. How you doing today?
I'm feeling amazing. I'm doing excellent. How are you?
Man, I'm doing amazing as well.
Awesome. I know you probably got the energy boost smoothie going on right now.
I'm actually cooking up some dinner right now for the family.
Awesome.
I can't cook all the
time. I understand that. Well, hey, tell everybody where you're from and about your business.
Well, I'm originally from Atlanta. I've lived all over the world, but I have a couple businesses, but I do have a restaurant here in Atlanta. I also have an herb shop here in Atlanta as well. They have an online presence, and one of my other ventures that I believe that we're kind of speaking on tonight is a water company that me and a few of my business partners started about 7 years ago.
Awesome. Wow. So he's a serial entrepreneur. All right.
Definitely. Since I was 18.
That is whew, wow. That is amazing. So we got the right person to talk about business credit right now. Go ahead and tell everybody what the Nove Business Credit Suite was able to do for you and your business. I heard something about some M's dropping.
Yeah. So it's funny. So yeah, what ended up happening? This is actually, we got our water company funded through Nove, and we got about 30K. We needed a machine that could actually produce water bottles, etc., and do a bunch of different things that we needed to get done, because we have a very patented bottle style and everything. And so we needed 30K to get it done. And I reached out. I was already a member of Nove at the time, and so I just reached out to Hazi and let him know what I was trying to do. He said, "Hey, go fill out that app." And so we put the app in, and it may have taken a week, 2 tops, before we got our final notification. And next thing you know, we had the 30,000 we needed to buy the machine that we needed. And
wow.
So yeah, that got us where we needed to go.
That's amazing. So what would be something you would tell to anybody listening right now that might be on the fence, might be on the edge? They're like, I don't know about this, the whole thing. I don't know about Nove. What would you have to say?
A lot of times when it comes to money, people can have a lot of inhibitions, and because you don't want to get scammed, you don't want to get hustled, and that's really the sentiment, I believe, of most people. But if you do a little bit of investigation into credit and the power of credit, leveraging it, and especially business credit, what you'll find is that a lot of times when people are out here trying to start businesses, they're either pulling from their personal funds or their personal credit,
Right.
which is okay, and it can be done. But knowing what I know now, I wish I had done this 20 years ago. Because with business credit, you can do anything. I mean, and I mean literally. What good brother Hazik, he always says, what do you say, 700 credit scores or 800 credit scores worth like 100,000 in buying power.
Right. Yeah.
And I had to call him one day and tell him, I said, man, that's not true. I said, once I hit the sevens, man, it was more closer to about 500,000. And that was light. I was not, really pushing hard. It's just
go ahead, dust your shoulders off on that one. He said 500,000. That's a little light.
Yeah, for sure. And with business credit, it's even stronger. So, you could 10x that thing on business credit. It's all about having some good guidance, and the team over at Nove and the leadership at Nove is well qualified to guide you on your path. They really just need to know where you're trying to go, and there's people willing to help you get there.
Awesome, brother. Well, hey, I do appreciate you. I'm gonna let you go ahead and get back to rounding out dinner. Thanks so much for the time that you spent with the audience out here. And I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna touch back with you in a little bit. Okay.
Okay, sounds good, brother.
All right, great. Oh man, I need some fire emojis for Dr. Gabriel Hernandez. He brought the heat tonight. Listen, I need to help you understand that you can get funding for your business, get inventory up front. Check out this truck right here. That's the Cheney Brothers. If you ever see one of these trucks, you know that they're delivering something to a restaurant, and they're probably purchasing that on business credit because Cheney Brothers offer business credit, okay? You can get fleet credit. You can see wifey over here, Elegant Occasions by Allie. She's got the Fuelman cards. They're $5,000 worth of gas on those things, and all she has to do is just pay those off every 30 days. It's amazing, okay? Let me show you how to enroll. You're going to click on the link the person has sent to you, okay? And you're going to go to a beautiful website like this, and it's going to say Business Services. Click on that, and then click on Business Credit Building. You're going to go to a page like this. Scroll down to the bottom. And this is where you're going to pick your package, okay? You can either do the package that we're talking about today, the $24.95 that gives you the advisory support, or you can do the $9.95, which doesn't give you the advisory support. And then you can scroll down a little bit more, and this right here is how you can actually apply for that no money down program that we're talking about, all right? And you just enter in your info and payment details, and you're in. All right. But one more thing I will let you guys know before I let you go. Okay. We are in a new era of entrepreneurship when it comes to affiliate marketing. If you don't already have a business and you're thinking like, hey, that sounds great, but I don't even have a business. Well, listen, if you know a lot of entrepreneurs, you can make it your business to help them get the funding that they needed, help them get the credit that they needed, and watch what it does for you and your family tree as you go along. Listen, you can make money from a website just by referring people. All right. So companies like Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, they pay people millions of dollars in commission every year. All right. But guess what they do? They pay you a few dollars or few cents per sale. Okay. Nove will pay you up to hundreds, even thousands of dollars per sale. What's the difference there? Well, we're giving you a bigger chunk of the pie. All right. So here's the different levels that you can actually enroll on. Okay. We got the instant pay raise affiliate program. That's $99 to get started. All right. That breaks down the barrier to entry. Okay. Everybody has at least $100 laying around. And if you don't have $100, inbox me, inbox the person that that has invited you so they can actually help you come up with a game plan. All right. And it's only $49 a month to be in business. All right. There's no business on the planet that you can pay $49 a month and keep the lights on, keep the water on, pay the lease on the building, and all the staff and employees and everything that you need for $49 a month. Okay. So you're going to get the affiliate program, member discounts. That's one of my favorite parts because we get cash back and things like that. It's really, really cool. You get financial education, the Nove Money DIY, which is chock full of resources, about 25 different pages pages and templates that you can use to help improve your own credit. All right. You get the Nove Smart Credit Monitoring System, which gives you updates from all 3 bureaus. It even gives you $1 million in anti-theft policy, which is pretty cool because we all know that identity theft is one of the nation's fastest rising crimes still. Okay, so you need to be able to protect your new score as you're building it. Then we give you the novemoney.com website, so you can send people to your own custom website. And the Nove interactive presentation. We just affectionately call it the NIP. All right. So this right here allows you to send out one link that has your prospect's name in it. It's really, really cool because not only do they see their name on the screen, they get to pick and choose what they want to learn about. They can learn about business credit. They can learn about personal credit, the affiliate opportunity. The world is their oyster. And then they feel like you're really taking care of them. And it tells you what they saw and what they're interested in at the very end. Other companies, they charge you like $25 a month just for that alone. So that's automatically included, which is really cool. You get online training and marketing tools, and you get paid to offer the Nove Money program and the affiliate program. So you're going to earn up to $85 per customer and $30 per affiliate. So you get one customer and one affiliate, you just broke even. All right. So that's all you got to do is come in here and get to work, and you will make the money back. That's not a problem. So the next package is the affiliate program plus. Okay, it includes Nove Money, which is usually $200 to get started. So all we do is we take that 200 and we take the 99 from the affiliate program, and there you go. It's $299 to get started on this program, and it's $69 a month, which saves you big time on the monthly because Nove by itself is usually $59 a month, and the affiliate program is usually $49 by itself. All right. So the only difference with this is that we're doing the credit restoration service for you. Okay. You can see it right here in the middle. Nove Basic, Nove Money Basic, done for you. All right. So if you're still in here with me, type in done for you down in the comment section, please, so that I know that you're still following along with me. And you get everything else that's included in the Instant Pay Raise affiliate program. Now, you get the same thing, up to $85 per customer, but now you're earning up to $200 per affiliate that gets started because you're on a higher level. So now you can get paid as people join on the same level that you're on. All right. You can't be on the Instant Pay Raise affiliate program expecting to get paid when somebody joins the affiliate program plus. All right. You got to be on this level. Now, introducing the last level. Before I do this, type Go Pro down in the comment section. That's Go Pro. All right. Down in the comment section so that everybody knows what to do. And that's Go Pro. Okay. Now, this one right here is a little bit more meat on the table. It's $4.99 to get started and $99 per month. You get everything that you see on the screen already, but we're going to add on the Entrepreneur Success Kit, which adds on some really cool things like TaxBot. That's the expense tracker. All right. That's a $120 value a month. $120 value a year by itself. You're going to get the Nove library with, audio books, over 20,000 different audio books. That's $30 a month by itself. Nove Money Premium. Okay, so we're going to upgrade your Nove Money Basic to Nove Money Premium. So now you're getting attorneys and you're getting non-dispute letters sent out on your behalf every month. All right, so that just gets you faster results. You're going to get business credit training videos. Now, why are you going to need business credit training videos? That's because you're going to get paid to offer this same exact service that I just covered here today, which is the business credit building program. All right. You also get paid to offer absolutely everything that Nove has to offer, including the franchise program, where you can actually cash in on at least $3,750 per client. That's right. $3,750 per client. Where else are you doing that? What other opportunity online are you seeing where you can make $3,000 for helping one person do something that they were going to go down the street to do? Nove is where it is at when it comes to term of affiliate programs. All right. So you're going to earn up to $3,750 per customer and up to $400 per affiliate on the Pro membership. Now, if you can't start on the Pro membership, it's okay. Start on Affiliate Plus membership and get your credit cleaned up at the same time. Can't start on the Plus membership, start on the Instant Pay Raise strategy. And I know you're probably wondering, what's the Instant Pay Raise about? Well, it's because once you become a business owner, everything is a tax write-off. And we actually help you to get those tax benefits to show up in your paycheck at work. So now you make more money in the same paycheck. Everybody else is like, how are you getting all this money in your paycheck? You're always buying a bar. What are you doing that's extra? Not only do you have a side business, but the government is not taxing you the same. And we'll show you exactly how to do that. So right now it's time to make a decision, everybody. You got 3 types of people. Someone saying, hey man, I'm not interested in anything you said. Like that's a bunch of no. But we do appreciate you at least for being here. And maybe you know one person that either is an entrepreneur and wants to get started with the business credit building suite, or you know somebody who's maybe a stay-at-home parent, or somebody that has the time and the energy and the effort and the skill and the education and inspiration to do something, but they don't have an opportunity to make it happen. Please introduce them to what we're doing right here so that they can see what we're doing. Number 2 says, I'm interested, but I have some questions. Hey, I asked you to put it down in the comment section. So if you ain't put it in the comment section by now, you have no questions. But but seriously, if you do, get back to the person that has invited you, because they are going to be able there to answer any questions that you have. Let's go ahead and look through really quickly and see if there's anybody that has any questions. Yeah, I love those 50Ks. All right, no questions. Awesome. All right, so let's round this bad boy out, because number 3 says, hey, I'm ready to get started. Where do I start? All right, get back to the person that invited you. They're going to give you a link and walk you through whichever method that you have chosen to get started and get those final questions answered. And we just like to be the first to say, welcome to Nove and the financial future that you deserve. Good night, everybody. Oh, I'm sorry, before I get out of here, let me go ahead and introduce the next person that's coming up. We have another speaker coming up at 6:55, and they're going to be covering the same exact content. So if you forgot it, it's okay to catch this right here. You're going to catch the next one. And then we have another presentation, same link, nove90day.com, at 7:55. Okay, so you're going to be able to catch this again. Also, if you're attending Women That Win, shout out to you. Completely sold out event. It's going down, Atlanta, Georgia. Huge women empowerment conference. I can't wait to hear the success stories coming back from that. And Blueprint for Success, Labor Day weekend in New York City. All right, I can't wait for that. There's going to be some millionaires in the building. If you have not got your tickets yet, Nove fam, grab those tickets. And if you're in the New York City area and you want to attend this event just to kind of feel the energy and get education, not on just Nove, but just on how to build a business in general and get the skill set that you need to operate at a high frequency when it comes to business, you want to be in the building at the Blueprint for Success. That is Labor Day weekend, September 4th through 6th, in NYC. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in here with me so far. I do appreciate it. Trust me, I do. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and have a great night. Peace.